Cram, cram, cram. Cram for the exam. There is no other way, doctor, sometimes. Tay Sach Gaucher Fabry Niemann, Krabbe. Oh my God. You need to be very sure for the tomorrow's exam. What will be the typical clinical vignette in the exam? 10-month-old infant is brought in for the evaluation of the new onset seizures. There's a difficulty in her ability to perform the activities. It was first noticed after 6 months when she gradually lost her ability to sit. No longer able to grasp the objects, she became less interactive, lost interest in eating. Don't get tempted towards thinking of some ADHD, okay? Or Rett syndrome. On exam, she is underweight. Fundoscopy shows cherry red spot. Exaggerated reaction, startling response to loud noises, muscle weakness, movement problems. You need to be very sure by now. It is the deficiency of hexosaminidase A and accumulation of GM2 ganglioside. Now let us be very sure, doctor. This is one table that will help you in exam. GM2 ganglioside become GM3. It is Tay Sach. Tay Sach is hexosaminidase A. Once more, tell with me. Tay Sach is hexosaminidase A. How will you remember? You have Y here, you have X here, X, Y, Z. That's what we learned, right? Tay Sach is hexosaminidase A. Y here, X there. Then ceramide become glucocerebroside. For that, you require fundamentally alpha galactosidase A. Alpha galactosidase A is deficient in Fabry. So, Fabry, this is alpha, right? So, you have alpha galactosidase A is Fabry. Tay Sach, Tay, and this is X. Some stupid way to remember, but we need to. Now, glucocerebroside becomes ceramide. For that, you require glucocerebrosidase. Easy to remember. It is also called beta glucosidase. Difficult to remember. But still, glucocerebrosidase is the one leading to Gaucher. So you can remember G is Gaucher, G is glucocerebrosidase leading to ceramide formation. Then sphingomyelin can become ceramide, for which you require sphingomyelinase, which is basically Niemann-Pick. Then sulfatides become galactocerebroside, for which you require aryl sulfatase, for which metachromatic leukodystrophy. Galactocerebroside become ceramide, for which you require galactocerebrosidase, which is deficient in Krabbe. So will you mug this? Ratta marke yaad rakhoge? Please promise me. Sure, short one question will come. Now, what are the main differences? Let us observe. Neurodegeneration, cherry red spot, easily startled, pancytopenia, hepatosplenomegaly. If you take all this, you have neurodegeneration, cherry red spot, easily startled. All these are the features of Tay Sach. Then, if you look at the Niemann-Pick, you have neurodegeneration, cherry red spot, and hepatosplenomegaly. That's what you need to remember. Then Gaucher may you have pancytopenia and easy bruising and hepatosplenomegaly, but not neurodegeneration or cherry red spot or easy startling. This is most important to, based on the clinical vignette, whether it is Tay Sach, Niemann-Pick or Gaucher, if you want to say, you need to master this table, right? So please don't forget to click on the WhatsApp joining link below. WhatsApp group joining, study group joining link. We have almost all 20,000 medical students preparing for the NEETPG, USMLE in our various WhatsApp study groups, and we'll be very happy to spend time with you every day for your preparation. Now let us quickly take Tay Sach between 3 to 6 months of age. Niemann-Pick usually 3 months of age. Metachromatic dystrophy 1 to 2 years of age. Krabbe few months of age. Then cherry red spot, Tay Sach. Neurodegeneration, seizures, blindness, spasticity, death usually before 4. That is Tay Sach. Cherry red macula with enlargement of liver and spleen with ataxia, dementia, Niemann-Pick. Hypotonia, clumsiness, toe walking, slurred speech, metachromatic leukodystrophy. And globoid cells, where macrophages accumulate galactolipids, is a feature of Krabbe. So this is what you need to remember. Now let us quickly talk about Tay Sach and Niemann-Pick quickly. Autosomal recessive, hexosaminidase A, GM2 ganglioside accumulation in neurons, cherry red spot in macula, everything is Tay Sach. And where does it accumulate GM2 ganglioside? Ganglion cell layer of the retina, which is thicker within the macula. That makes the spot appear red in color while the rest of the retina is all pale. Now, developmental regression, muscle weakness, hypotonia, seizures, blindness, macrocephaly, and abnormal startle reflex is a feature of the Tay Sach, is what you should remember. Agree? Now, typically this lysosomal accumulation occur in the organs that have very high rate of biosynthesis of sphingolipids and their precursors. And what is that morphology of lysosomes? Onion skin. Onion skin is the typical morphology which you need to remember in Tay Sach. And very important thing that differentiate Tay Sach from the others is, in Tay Sach, no hepatosplenomegaly. No hepatosplenomegaly in Tay Sach. Please don't forget this point. Then comes Niemann-Pick, autosomal recessive, sphingomyelin accumulation, brain, spleen, liver, and lungs. So there is hepatosplenomegaly in Niemann-Pick. Progressive neurodegeneration, hepatosplenomegaly, cherry red spot, and loss of previously acquired milestones. Lipid-laden macrophages or foam cells is characteristic of the Niemann-Pick. So other than these storage disorders, where else you find cherry red spot in macula, doctor? Central retinal artery occlusion also. So please be tuned. Every day let us study. I'm going to post you 500 topics which are the hot topics, sure to come. And please download the Score Learning app and be part of our WhatsApp study group. And we will be there with you, hold your hand until you get the dream seat, dream residency, dream score in the tomorrow's NEETPG, USMLE, PLAB, MRCP, any exam you are doing. Thank you very much. This is Dr. Murli Bharadwaj.